Hello, hello, hello. It's a live test. Hello, hello, hello. It's a live demo test. Hello, hello, hello. आ रहा है? Okay.
नहीं मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ इसका लिंक कहाँ पे उसका
मैं निकाल के देता हूँ. हेलो हेलो. ये आ रहा है. यही है ना? हम्म. तो
वो बोल रहे जूम हो जाएगा बोलिए तो
मैं हेलो हेलो.
नहीं मैं जूम रखा किया अचानक बोलेगा कोई बाहर से मिनिस्ट्री से कनेक्ट करेगा और कोई यूएजी मेंबर इसी के लिए मैं सेम ले रखा है हम लोग जूम में भी करेंगे इसमें भी करेंगे और इनका इस तरफ हो जाएगा तो
अगर जूम को यूट्यूब से कनेक्ट करना है बाद में.
ठीक है
क्या बोलता हूँ? यहीं पर कुछ प्ले कर दीजिए. ये अच्छा. ऑडियो ये वाला लेना है ना? हेलो हेलो. हेलो चेक.
किस नाम से
हेलो.
लाइव टेस्ट
या लाइव टेस्ट. लाइव टेस्ट ऑडियो टेस्ट. लाइव ऑडियो टेस्ट. क्या? हेलो.
वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे
टेस्टिंग टेस्टिंग 1 2 3 टेस्टिंग 1 2 3 टेस्टिंग वेलकम टू आई एम रांची कॉन्वोकेशन लाइव टेस्टिंग हेलो 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 1 2 3 ओके हेलो वॉइस इज कमिंग वॉइस इज कमिंग इधर टेस्टिंग 1 2 3 हेलो 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 वेलकम टू आई एम रांची 11th convocation ceremony hello testing 1 2 3 hello 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 हेलो आ रहे हैं ना वॉइस इसमें नहीं आ रहे नहीं आ
इंटरनेट
रहे
किसी का नहीं चल रहा.
अच्छा उधर आ गए तो मुझे बताओ चलो start entering. And take the seat there. And then who is leading that? Just behind. So you are basically cutting from the next row, right? Right. So your name is there, so you can just check. But you have to enter from this side. Please don't cut the line and go from that side, okay? So you have to go in like this. Right, is that clear?
Disciplinary action.
So this is how it will be moving.
Yeah, even we don't know.
Acha, just a quick thing. I forgot. How many of you are bringing your family members? One, my request would be that, this entire ground floor is students, right? So it will be filled with students, except that the first row is being reserved for some guests, media, etc. But the first sofa is for some other individuals who are going to come. So therefore, if usually the seating is for parents upstairs, and also I will suggest that if there are a few faculty members who are physiotherapy arrive early, and the first can be now only
Hello.
request that if you have
Hello, check.
kids, the kids will not be
Check,
allowed
check.
for now.
Hello.
But
Hello.
what what
Hello.
we have made an arrangement is
Hello, check, check.
What is my highlight?
Check.
आपको आसानी जाएगी हाईलाइट
just outside the hall, where we are putting up chairs and we have screens there to project the light.
ठीक है सर ऑडियो
So if you have kids and if you have someone to look after the kids, my request is that kindly use that facility outside. And if your spouse is coming, then probably you can arrive a little bit early and take the seats downstairs itself rather than going upstairs. Because upstairs we have reserved for parents, not reserved. It's first come first served. So if you want your family members to sit upstairs, it is on a first come first served basis. So if there are So after the program gets over, director along with the board members, chief guest, and the guest of honor will move first, right? Only after they move, then from the other side, you know, you can queue up. So Professor Sachan and others, you know, I think please allow the program chairs to leave first and then the faculty members can join. So Professor Sachan, Professor, you know, can start leading this from this side. And I think Professor Ankur, Professor Deepak, I think Professor Manish is there and Professor Prashant is there, then you can start moving in this way. So it is not the way that you have, so it's just the reverse order. So it can be orderly, let the first line move out, then the second line can join and so on. So that will look a bit orderly. I think that's clear. Right. Outside is dinner, yes. In the lawn.
जैसे आए थे तो वैसे ही वापस चले जाएंगे। सपोज दैट पहले बीओजी को जाने देंगे,
हाँ,
आप लोग चले जाएंगे,
तो फिर आपको कैसे करेंगे? वहाँ से तो स्पेस ज़्यादा नहीं है ना।
हो जाएगा ना, जैसे अभी निकले हैं ना,
हाँ,
इस तरह से सब निकल जाएंगे।
बाकी रोज़ के लिए प्रॉब्लम होगा। ऐसे ही ठीक है ना, because you know it will be easier than, you know, you are not cutting into. So I think that is fine. Acha, Angavastra, as I said, let me repeat. Please collect the Angavastra. So 4 o'clock is the photo session with the students. So please collect it at 3:45, 3:30 to 3:45 in the 135-seater classroom number 1 in the ground floor of the academic block 2, right? So that is where you can collect it. Now you can start exiting and, you know, see that, you know. Right. हाँ, माने वैसे order से. Then, हाँ. हाँ, हाँ. हाँ, हाँ, this side. ये तो ऑपरेशंस के वो हैं तो
तुम ही ऑपरेशंस मास्टर।
I'm done with the faculty briefing. Okay, now I'll address the students. So let us meet at about 3:30 for the Angvastra distribution. हाँ? नहीं, फैकल्टी का वो क्लासरूम में कर देंगे, ठीक है? हाँ. Hello, in the control room. Hello, can you hear me? So, who is kind of controlling this projector? ये projector को, so आप बैठिए. So if faculty is sitting here ना, तो ये जो blue light का वो projection हो रहा है आँख में आ रहा, तो उसको थोड़ा सा adjust कर पाएंगे? उसको थोड़ा सा ऊपर कीजिए. हाँ? It is getting cut. और थोड़ा सा ऊपर करना है. हाँ? ऊपर वाला. नहीं, थोड़ा सा उसको एस्पेक्ट रेशियो चेंज करके कुछ होगा कि नहीं? जस्ट चेंज द एस्पेक्ट रेशियो. Okay, now as far as the कर रहे हैं आप लोग? all the graduating students, can you come in front so that I understand that you are taking your degrees right? Please come in front. At 12 o'clock? 12 o'clock? Yes? आप लोग 12 बजे कर रहे हैं ना आशादीप? Angvastra distribution at 12. 12:30. Okay, Angvastra distribution is at 12:30 for the students. Angvastra distribution is at 12:30 for the students. Here, just outside the hall. Please be seated. Please be seated. Acha, let me now address all the students and the graduating students. If you can take a seat. Okay. Now, I believe that when I started the briefing, some of you have not arrived. So let me quickly, I have already explained the process or the sequence of standing in the queue, right? I mean, so how you are standing outside and where that mark is starting from. So just to correct myself, that you know, when we stand outside, first is the PGP chair who is standing there. On the right hand side of the PGP chair, both the PhD as well as the EPHD student have to stand. This is because of the ease of movement, right? So, so what you do is that on the right hand side, so you are the first, you know, the PhD candidate is the first, Aditya, and followed by you. So therefore, you will be on that side, on the right hand side. On the left hand side, the first MBA student. Roll number कौन सा आ रहा है first MBA student? आशादीप जी. सूरज नहीं आया. सूरज, where is Suraj? Where is Suraj? नहीं, who is the first student standing in the queue? कहाँ? मुझे दीजिए इसको. उसको खोल के दीजिए हमको. हाँ. So you have been circulated this, na? Row 1, row 2. You know where you are standing and behind whom, because not all your colleagues are coming, right? So therefore, it may be so that after 21 it is 23, 22 is not coming, right? So therefore, you are aware about whether you are standing on the left hand side or the right hand side, you know, line, right? You understand that this is the PGP chair, and behind the PGP chair, this is the right hand side and the left hand side, right? So on the right hand side, yes. Wait. Right hand side, but your seat is there. That's what you need to understand well, right? So therefore, what you need to do is, you come up. उसको समझा देना पड़ेगा अच्छा से. But so therefore, on the right hand side, which are the first two students? The PhD and the EPHD, right? After the MBA chair, just look at your this thing, what has been circulated. The first is the PhD graduate and the other is the EPHD graduate, followed by roll number 1. I'm talking about the right hand side line. Roll number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. The MBA students, this is M stands for your MBA, right? So you are basically queuing up as per the list given, right? On the left hand side, so what is right hand and left hand, right? So therefore, when you are entering the, so you know, in order to, when I am explaining, this is my right hand, left hand, but you know, what we are meaning to be the right hand and left hand is when you are entering the hall. So in other words, when we are saying the so the PGP chair is here. On the right hand side, those who are going to come through the right door, that is the right door, isn't it? नहीं अभी मत समझाइए. नहीं वो confusion मैं ये करूँगा. Wait, let me brief first. Wait. Then if there is confusion, then you will tell me. So the question is that when right means the right hand side door, this is the left hand side door. People who are standing on the right hand side line will enter from that side. People who are standing on the left hand side will enter from this side. Okay? Is that clear? Yes or no? Now once you enter, so on the right hand side you have the PhD and the EPhD. So what happens is they enter from that gate. I'll show you. Just excuse me. Huh. So where is the, so this first row is reserved. No seating here, right? This is where the second row, right? So this is row number B. Row number B, right? So therefore, you must have also received a separate seating plan, right? So therefore, this is row number B. So the PhD student who is leading the right hand side line is entering from here, moving all the way up to that seat on the extreme side. They are moving like this, right? Why? Because we are, the way the seating arrangement is that the PhD students, the two PhD and the EPhD will sit on the extreme side of that side, but they will enter from this side, right? No one else enters this row because no one is assigned a B row seat for the MBA. MBA starts from the C part, right? So the extreme side of C, Ashadeep, am I right? So roll number one is standing on the right hand side line, entering from this side, moving all the way up to where she is standing. What is your name? Will you be standing that in the final thing also? So the M001 is present here? Not. So M001 will move along with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They will move all the way up. So, and that is how we have assigned 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Now what happens is that up to
35.
M35. So they all enter from the right hand side door and then get seated like this, right? Without crossing each other or so it is. Then the line will break from which number? 39. So the roll number 39, so probably 35, 36, 37, 38 is not coming, right? So 39 onwards up to 85, 84. Up to 84 is moving in, right? And getting seated, right? Similarly, the next one, 86 onwards up to 125 is moving from this side and sitting. All are coming through the right hand side line, right? And then 126 to 171. So this is how the MBA students get seated, right? Up to 171, right? This is where the first, if you look at this hall, wait. I'll answer your query later. So if you look at the, if you just take a view of the hall, there are these blocks, right? This block, that block, this block, and there are 5 blocks essentially, right? So we are filling up this block by, people moving in and, taking their seats, right? Now, people who are coming from the left-hand side, what are they filling up? They are filling up those 3 blocks there, right? You get the point? Right? So this will make it a little bit orderly. So how are the people who are seated there? So this has part of MBA, HR, and PGX. PGXP is seated in the B row, right? In the B row. So PGXP is also going to enter from the right hand side at the end because they are coming at the end. Remember in terms of the sequence. So once the MBA roll number 171, I believe, After MBA, the HR will come in from the left-hand side, etc. And then the PGXP will then again be ushered in through this, where all the PGXP students along with the 2 PhD students will be seated on the row number B, right? On the left-hand side, those who are entering, where does it start? M172, right? So they come from the left-hand side, and anyone from that group? Anyone from that group? 171 onwards? 192? 174, right. So just taking you as an example, suppose you are entering from that side. What do? You enter there, and there will be volunteers who will usher you. So you are 174 or 172, starting with 172. They come from that side, enters the door, take this route, and then start sitting here, then followed by 174, then
172, 173, like
3, and so on. So, people come because there is space here. So, nobody is basically, kind of crossing someone, right? So, therefore, they keep on getting seated 171 onwards to what? What is the number? So the first, this is 192. So this is G, right? Am I clear? Am I clear? Those who are in this part, so therefore they have to come from the left-hand side and take seats here. Where does MBA end? Huh? No, so after this, after 170 whatever, 192, then 193 onwards, right? So 193 where? 193?
second row.
So 193 must be there?
No.
No, that's the problem. They will be crossing each other from this.
Arey, then how it can happen? ये तो स्टिकरिंग गड़बड़ हुआ है.
Here, then 194 or 193 like this. But then
तो
we are
193
taking
उधर होना चाहिए था. इसको कर देंगे.
193 को ना
ऐसे करना पड़ेगा ना.
सर इधर से इंटर करेंगे ना, फिर
हाँ.
ऐसे बैठ से जाएंगे।
तो इसके ऊपर जाएंगे ना. वो मेसी हो जाएगा.
होगा
आप 193 उधर कीजिए.
190 से घुस होते इधर से चेंज इसी रो को चेंज कर देते हैं।
ये गलत हुआ है. उसीलिए ना स्टिकरिंग को वो थोड़ा सा समझ के करना है. क्या करें?
लेकिन अभी तो स्टूडेंट्स को भी हो गया
I
ना।
think they will be standing itself, so
मतलब पहले खड़ा ही होना पड़ेगा।
नहीं, लेकिन एक के ऊपर एक से जाएंगे ना.
वो तो होगा वो, पर 2 लाइन
तो
के
आप
बाद।
लोग यहाँ पे वॉलंटियर्स ज़्यादा रखें.
हाँ, यहाँ पे रहेंगे तो
So the
इधर भी रहेंगे।
volunteers for this row have noticed that thing, and they talk to Tanushree ma'am, so they'll mention that. They'll take it in these rows and this row.
या कुछ उधर से आके अंदर करेंगे, वैसे ही करना पड़ेगा.
But
लेकिन ये
they
ऑर्डर
have
भी नहीं.
they have
जैसे
devised a
वो
plan
order-
कि वो
Ma'am said that
systematically
for
follow.
only this row it has to be.
Okay, I think you understand how you need to enter, and from the left hand, right hand side. As far as the seating there, it will be MBA partly, HR, and of course the EXP who will be seated in here, right? So I believe that if you are maintaining the line, it should not be a problem. There will be volunteers here. Please, my only request is, convocation is a very serious academic procession. Kindly maintain the decorum. Once you enter, please do not take your seats. Please do not take your seats. You have to remain standing. You have to stand. You have to remain standing until the entire procession enters. And then once the governor and others enters, we will start with the national anthem. No background music will be played. There will be student volunteers. There will be anchor who will start the singing, and then everyone sings in open voice, right? So there is no music accompanying this thing. Yes. नहीं, ठीक है. We'll manage. But thanks, yeah. But okay. So any queries that you have? Any queries that you have? Acha, the photo session, please, bolo.
Sir, MBAs are not only till here. Some MBAs will be coming with their badge, but they're supposed to sit on the like the.
हाँ, वो तो बोल दिए, हाँ. वो बोल दिए हाँ. So not all MBAs are here. MBA some will spill over to the other this thing also, a block, and then we will have the HR on this side, and then in front we have the PGXP, the PhD, etc. Right? How will we differentiate? We'll differentiate with the color of your Angrakha, right? So PhD, we will distribute at 12:30, just outside the hall. There are counters. आशादीप थोड़ा सा अंगरखा को देख लीजिए, वो 12:30 बजे डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करवा दीजिए, ठीक है. I have specifically instructed that nobody can collect the angrakha on someone else's behalf. It will not be allowed. People who are going to attend will have to come and collect their respective angrakha, and please do not make a request that I want to collect on someone's behalf. That will not be allowed. You will have to sign that you have received it, and also maybe I have also said that they need to maintain some attendance of the convocation, that you have attended the convocation, etc. Right? You don't have to return the angrakha, right? That is for your memory. So therefore, you can take it. Now we have a slight issue where we want your understanding. Now what has happened is that this plan of having the angrakha and so on, you know, there are, I believe, is that resolved? I have whatever information. अच्छा वो कौन जानता है एडमिन से? अंगरखा साहब हो गया है, प्रिंटिंग हो गया है? नहीं बचा है तो वो तो आनंद सर बोल रहे थे हो जाएगा 2 बजे